Joint stock company UZBEKENERGO, the latest achievements in energy sector of Uzbekistan. Along with the growth of production and industry, the electric power industry becomes one of the most vital sectors of economy of Uzbekistan, and its reliable functioning is the most important factor for transition to a higher living standard. In 2017, the power plants of the joint stock company produced about 61 billion kilowatt-hours of electrical energy. Over the years of independence, the generating capacities of energy system have increased significantly. Below are some examples. An 800 megawatt power unit was commissioned in 2004 at Telemarjan TPP. An expansion project was implemented in 2013 at Navai TPP with construction of 478 megawatt combined cycle plant with annual power generation over 4.5 billion kilowatt hours. A 27 megawatt cogeneration gas turbine unit was installed in 2014 at the Tashkent thermal power plant. A 450 megawatt combined cycle power plant was commissioned in August 2016 at Telemarjan TPP, and the next 450 megawatt CC unit was put into operation in November 2016. In 2016, the Angren TPP put into operation a power unit with a capacity of 150 megawatts with heat extraction for high ash coal burning. In 2017, the Tashkent thermal power plant commissioned a 370 megawatt steam and gas plant. These and a number of other large energy facilities built in different regions of Uzbekistan, reconstruction and modernization of existing enterprises ensured the improvements of the national energy system and brought it to a higher level of development. Telemarjan TPP. One of the important achievements in development and reconstruction of generating capacities of power industry was 800 megawatt power unit commissioned in 2004 at Telemarjan TPP. The power unit is unique not only in Uzbekistan, but throughout whole Central Asian region, in accordance with the decree of the President of the Republic of Uzbekistan on measures to ensure implementation of the investment project expansion of Telemarjan TPP, with the construction of two 450 megawatt combined cycle plants. Construction of 2 units of combined cycle plants at Telemarjan TPP was started in 2013. The construction of CCGT, an EPC contract was concluded with the consortium of international companies Andrei Engineering and Construction and DEO International Corporation. The project was financed through loans from the Asian Development Bank, the Japan International Cooperation Agency, JICA, and the Fund for Reconstruction and Development of the Republic of Uzbekistan. In August 2016, the first power unit of the CCGT was put into operation. In November 2016, the second power unit gas turbine of 314 megawatt capacity was put into operation, and full commissioning of another 450 megawatt CCGT was made at the beginning of 2017. Also, the works provided by the resolution of the President of the Republic of Uzbekistan on measures to implement the investment project construction of 500 kilovolt transit transmission line along Telemarjan TPP, substation Sargsyan with an open switchgear 500 kilovolts at Telemarjan TPP were completed with involvement of financial resources from the International Bank for Reconstruction and Development and own funds of the industry. The main goal of the project was to enhance reliability of the power system, to provide power supply to newly introduced consumers, and to reduce losses when transporting electricity. Angren TPP. Based on the resolution of the President of the Republic of Uzbekistan on measures to implement the investment project construction of 150 megawatt power unit at Angren TPP with heat recovery for combustion high ash coal, a new 130 150 megawatt power unit with heat recovery for the combustion of high ash coal was commissioned in 2016 at Angren thermal power plant. This large-scale $226 million project was completed by GSC UZBEKENERGO in cooperation with Harbin Electric International, a company from the People's Republic of China. Young specialists working at the station were retrained and upgraded their skills at the similar and modern thermal power plants in China. Reducing the specific costs of fuel consumption by 31.5% at generation of electricity is the main advantage of new power unit that achieved by the use of modern technologies. A new project, expansion of the Andrei TPP Phase 2 by construction of 130-150 megawatt power unit with heat recovery for combustion of high ash is targeted to be implemented and based on the decree of the President of the Republic of Uzbekistan. This project implementation will increase plant's total capacity and create new jobs. Navai TPP. In accordance with the decree of the President of the Republic of Uzbekistan on measures for implementation of the investment project construction of combined cycle plant at Navai TPP, in October 2012, a 478 megawatt combined cycle plant was commissioned at GSC Navai TPP. The commissioning of a combined cycle plant ensured reliable and high-quality power supply, as well as reduction the specific consumption of energy while products output and reduced environmental impact. An EPC contract for construction of combined cycle plant was signed with the consortium of foreign companies Initech Energy, Spain, and Çelik Energy, Turkey, with the participation of Mitsubishi Company, Japan. One of the advantages of combined cycle gas turbine plant is its compliance with modern environmental requirements. The level of air emissions, noise, vibration, the output of solid waste is minimized. Step-by-step combustion of fuel reduces carbon dioxide and nitrogen emissions to the atmosphere by about half, which was not provided by conventional thermal power plants. Also, in October 2016, on the basis of government decisions, a contract and implementation of investment project, construction of a second 415 megawatt combined cycle plant was signed between Japanese consortium Mitsubishi Corporation and Mitsubishi Hitachi Power Systems and GSC Navai TPP. Gas turbine commissioning is scheduled for December 2018, and the whole CCGT equipment will be installed in late 2019. It includes CCGT 450, which provides 200 gigacalories per hour steam generation that will provide thermal energy to industrial enterprises, medium and small businesses. So, this in turn will serve as a powerful impetus in the development of all sectors of the country's economy. Tashkent TPP. Development of energy in Uzbekistan is directly linked with the introduction of new energy-saving technologies for production of electrical and heat power. This concept is used in the project using cogeneration technologies of power generation at gas turbine plants. GSC Tashkent TPP is the main source of electric and heat power for housing and communal sector and industrial enterprises located at the central part of Tashkent. The project was implemented in accordance with the Memorandum of Understanding signed between the Government of the Republic of Uzbekistan and the Japanese Organization for the Development of Energy and Industrial Technologies, NATO. In April 2014, a 27-megawatt gas turbine unit was commissioned. The unit enjoys advantages in principal simplicity and almost complete automation in operation. In addition, it is more compact than conventional plants and has a high maneuverability. Such transition to novel technology has raised fuel use efficiency, and that led to improvement of environmental situation in TPP-adjacent area due to reduction of greenhouse gas emissions to the atmosphere. According to the decree of the President of the Republic of Uzbekistan, another 6 similar gas turbine units are planned to be constructed in Tashkent, including 2 27-megawatt GTUs to be installed on the territory of GSC Tashkent TPP, within the framework of modernization and expansion program. Construction of a 370-megawatt combined cycle plant at Tashkent TPP. In accordance with the resolution of the Cabinet of Ministers of the Republic of Uzbekistan on measures for the implementation of the investment project, construction of 370-megawatt combined cycle gas turbine at Tashkent Thermal Power Plant, joint stock company UZBEKENERGO completed the work on the implementation of this investment project. Commissioning of the CCGT took place in December 2017. The main objective of the project, construction of 370 megawatt combined cycle gas turbine at Tashkent thermal power plant, is the stable supply of electric power to the population, industrial and national economy facilities of the country, improving the reliability of Tashkent thermal power plant's operation and productivity, efficient use of natural gas, and reduction of harmful emissions into the environment. Introduction of the CCGT unit is going to ensure an annual increase in electric power generation by 2.6 billion kilowatt-hours and boost the supply of heat energy by 110,000 gigacalories. The specific gas consumption for the generated electricity will be 223 grams per kilowatt-hour, while the specific gas consumption for the generated electricity at the existing power units is 425 grams per kilowatt-hour. That will save 350.9 million cubic meters of natural gas per year, which will allow joint stock company UZBEKENERGO to produce 1,035.8 million kilowatt-hours of electric power or provide natural gas to about 3 million households consumers per year. Tremendous changes achieved and new horizons opened over the years of economic reforms in the electric power industry. Behind these high indicators, there are true professionals of the business and wide-scale work done during the years of independence.